Welcome back to Let's Play the Homeworld Remastered collection. We just finished the Kadesh part of the game, which is I'd say one of the more famous bits in all of Homeworld. And aside from capturing the multi-beam frigates, it was also very unchallenging. One of the reasons for which is that I have a max cap destroyer fleet already. The game pelts you with money early. Whereas in the original game, you're kind of on the back foot for money until about this point, the next couple missions. The next mission, we have to use Strikecraft 2, so I have replenished our supply. And I'm hoping the attack bombers don't fuck up again. We'll see how that goes. But it's time to leave this place behind us, I think, finally. And I am perfectly happy to do such a thing.
At ease.
Let's get out of here, everybody.
After analyzing the data we collected from the Kartoba's sister ship, we've been able to determine what happened in the nebula. While the Kartoba was able to limp to Karak, this ship instead must have tried to hide here. They soon resorted to preying on ships passing through the nebula. In time, the nebula became off-limits to all shipping. They developed hyperspace inhibitor technology to trap prey from far away without leaving the safety of the nebula. Eventually, it became the center of their existence, and ultimately, their religion.
Anomaly detected. Override engaged.
It's an interesting formation for our frigates to be in. I've never seen it.
Sensors detect a vessel here. It doesn't match any of the profiles we have encountered. Send in a team to investigate. We are detecting various ships surrounding the alien vessel. They appear to be inactive.
Don't suppose we have visual contact on this vessel. This mission might prove to be a little stressful, depending on how everything goes. Let's let everybody launch. We have quite a lot of shit. But we're not going to be doing... Yeah, welcome to the Sea of Lost Souls. If you don't know what you're getting into, this mission, like the Kadeshi mission, can be very intimidating. If you do know what you're getting into, you can obviously prepare for it a little better. This could be an opportunity for our fleet. What a weird everything. Okay.
Resource collector awaiting instructions.
Shut up. One moment, everybody. Alright, everybody, so we're basically going to try the same exact strategy we used last time, with some minor alterations. I'm not going to use the swarm of scouts to like distract the enemy.
Strike group moving
I'm going to try
position.
and kite them with only 3 just to see how it
Group
goes.
4. Group 5 copies.
And then once the enemy is pulled out of position, we
Strike
will
group
fuck them
coordinates
up
locked in.
much more properly. Get everything into position.
Group 4. Group 3 copies. Group 2 copies.
I've heard
Group
some things
5
about this
reporting.
mission and the remake
Strike group
and,
coordinates
you know,
locked in.
things.
Strike group moving into position. Strike
Also,
group moving into position.
in the remake, thanks to the game engine, it is much easier for strike craft to just die a lot. So we gotta watch it.
Strike group coordinates locked in.
So we gotta get
Strike
into
group
visual
coordinates
range.
locked in. Group 3 copies. Strike group coordinates locked in. Copy. Strike group
Oh,
coordinates
there's a bad
locked
thing.
in.
Oh,
Strike group
there's a
moving
bad
into
thing.
position. Strike
There's a
group
lot of
moving
bad
into position.
things. Okay. Yeah, that'll fuck. Basically, any of these units will fuck. Notice all the stuff here.
Group 3 copies. Standing by.
The plan,
Strike group moving into
which
position.
may fuck up, we may need to. Yeah, get out of there.
Attention. Those ships are operational. We
Yep.
believe the control center is the alien vessel. It
Yep.
should be neutralized.
Strike group coordinates.
Get out of there. Please tell me you're faster than these
Strike group
idiots.
moving into position. Strike group moving into position. Group 4 standing by. Group 3. Engage capital
Kill
ship.
it.
Standing
Engage
by.
capital
Strike
ship.
group
Yeah, that's
coordinates
right.
locked in. Strike group
We'll try to
coordinates
kite
locked
them.
in.
Try to kite them with our
Strike
scout
group moving
units.
into position. Strike group moving into
What's interesting
position.
is they move back.
Strike
the
group
hell?
coordinates locked in.
How do you not see them? You guys are scouts.
Strike group moving
Lead
into
'em on.
position.
Lead 'em
Strike
on.
group moving into
Lead 'em
position.
on.
Strike group moving into position.
This could get ugly fast.
Strike group coordinates locked in.
Oh shit. We may be too close. We are certainly drawing them a bit out of position though. Which is good. Keep the Eye of Sauron focused. We really can't see that far for
Strike
scout
group coordinates
lasers.
locked in.
Did you idiots stop because we
Group
couldn't see
1
the...
reporting.
Oh. Get to the ghost ship. This is gonna be brutal. Basically, the plan is really just to...
Strike group coordinates locked in.
Well, I mean, it should be simple.
Strike group
Maybe?
moving into position. Strike group moving into position. Strike group moving into position. Strike group coordinates locked in. Strike group coordinates locked
Make
in.
'em mad,
Strike
make
group
'em
moving
chase
into
us.
position. Strike group coordinates
One
locked
fuck
in.
up though,
Strike
we
group
lose
coordinates
all our
locked in.
recons.
Strike group moving into position. Strike group moving into position. Group 2 copies. Group 2.
Well, I'm glad our strike groups are moving into...
Group 2 standing by. Group 6 reporting.
Looks
Strike
like they
group
don't care
coordinates
about our
locked in.
scouts anymore.
Strike group moving into position. Strike group moving into position.
Yeah, this is gonna
Strike
get...
group
This is gonna
coordinates
suck
locked
a
in.
lot.
Strike
Okay.
confirmed.
Everybody, I have a new plan. Bombers, go.
Underway.
Move, move, move. Kill it.
Attacking capital ship. I caught one. Group 2
Everybody
copy.
kill it.
Capital ship locked in. Under fire.
Now
Requesting
see,
orders. Roger.
the
Acknowledged.
amount of assault
Understand. What's the
frigates.
call?
Yeah, I suspected
Confirmed. Strike
this
group
was gonna go
coordinates locked
bad.
in.
At
Reporting.
least they're focusing on the defenders and not the bombers.
Watch your six.
Oh, wow. Yeah, we're gonna need a new plan. Look, okay, I want you now to look at how many frigates. The total cap of our frigates is like 21 total, right? I now want you to look at... And look at the alien ship, and I guarantee you they'll fucking
Our
repair.
weapons are having minimal effect on the alien vessel, but each strike causes a tiny fluctuation in the control field. Direct all fire at the alien ship
Really?
in an attempt
Because
to
they don't seem
disable
to
the
be
field.
stopping. We just need a shitload more bombs. Also, yeah, you'll note they're just hitting our bombers and killing them. Okay, I was worried about this.
Confirmed. No problem. No problem.
I just want to check
Roger.
one more thing.
Copy.
Because this obviously isn't enough to do it.
Group 2 destroyed.
And if we bring anything... And if we bring anything big close enough to fucking fuck these guys up, then they'll get caught in the control field.
Standing
See
by.
the problem? We can
Mothership.
only build from the mothership, so we're gonna need a drastically new solution.
Standing by.
But But before that, I need to know whether this thing regenerates or not. This is gonna get really ugly, everybody. This is gonna get... Also, the attempt to kite them really didn't work, even a little bit.
Scout complete.
Acknowledged.
I really wish they had time compression in this, or
Scout
Homeworld
complete.
too.
Scout complete.
Especially in the first Homeworld, things move at their own speed.
Reporting.
Scout complete.
You may have guessed what I'm gonna do next. If not, I hope it's entertaining.
Scout complete.
I actually have two things I want to try doing. So I'll assemble a scout force.
Scout complete.
So what was that like?
Scout complete.
We'll say 70 strike craft were lost just for
Scout
things.
complete.
Say 40-50 of them were bombers, 20-30
Scout
were
complete.
defenders. I'd say they took down
Scout complete.
about a 12th of the thing's health bar. I'd say that'd be reasonable.
Acknowledged.
Maybe.
Scout complete.
Reporting.
So
Scout
much
complete.
money do you figure was just wasted? Especially if that thing regenerates. I'm betting you anything that alien
Scout
ship
complete.
regenerates. In which case you can't even just brute force it.
Confirmed.
Scout complete. Scout complete.
I should make you watch every single scout being built. Alright, experiment 1. The direct approach.
En route.
So, in the original, the walkthrough I
Roger.
was following strongly recommended that you distract the enemy combat vessels by harassing them with a lot of scouts. And we did lose basically all the scouts we sent on that particular mission,
Group 2 standing by. Moving to destination.
although we did win. Because they kept them busy just long enough for the bombers to do all their damage, which bombers now do a ludicrously low amount of damage to anything.
Confirmed.
Putting these bastards into a formation literally doesn't matter because they don't
Confirmed.
hold it. But, so we set the scouts on evasive, as you'll recall, and kind of kept them busy because it was kind of hard to hit them. And there were far fewer alien ships. I can't do anything but affect their attitude, but what
En
if
route.
I sent these guys after the alien?
On our way.
How long would it take for them to kill double the amount of, like, this is a full pop cap of scouts. There is nothing but scouts in this group. What if I just sent them against the enemy battle group? How long would it take for them to die?
Move order confirmed.
I get a feeling this is gonna be really fucking sad. Alright, all units, there's the enemy battle group. Engage to the best of your ability, please. Oh, this is gonna fuck the computer
Roger.
up real bad.
Moving to intercept. Status report.
Alright, so that's how long it takes them to kill 70 scouts.
Copy.
That's test number 1. So with half that many, we can say it would take at least half the time. And the bombers were doing such low damage. I don't think that sort of distraction would matter. Alright, now the actual thing. I'm gonna try to win the mission. Alrighty. Operation Go to Hell,
Destination
Gearbox.
locked in. Confirmed.
Take your
Strike
fucking
group coordinates
autopilot
locked
with
in.
you.
Strike group coordinates locked in. Strike group moving into position.
Everybody
Group 2.
remain calm.
Underway. Ready. Strike group coordinates locked
What we
in.
need
Group
to
2
happen.
copies. Underway. Destination locked in.
What we need to happen. What we need to have happen.
Group 2 standing by.
To
Reporting.
hold there.
Strike group coordinates
Close to
locked
the
in.
alien ship.
Strike group
to the
coordinates
control
locked in.
ship, if you will. Close enough to make contact with the enemy and make
Strike
them
group moving into position. Strike group coordinates locked in.
Hit your
Strike group
afterburners
moving
and
into
move
position.
it.
Group 2.
Go.
Move order confirmed. Copy.
I have commanding so many units, it is somehow lagging the game.
Group 2 copies.
Group 2, listen to me. Engage afterburners.
Moving to destination.
And I don't think this will work very well. God damn it.
Group 2 reports enemy contact.
Get the
Okay,
ghost ship.
capital ship.
Do it.
Alright, let's get it out of here. Taking damage, please.
Enemy
Alien vessel neutralized. While the field was up, they were able to analyze the alien control system. We now have control of the foreign vessels. Send a salvage team to further investigate the alien ship.
New research available. New capital ship.
After seizing the missile destroyer, construction reports we can now build a similar vessel.
Cool. That's a really, really, really sad way to complete that mission. And you know what bothers me is, this amount of damage indicates that if those bombers had lasted a little longer or been a little effective, they could have taken down the control field, but I'm like, I shouldn't have bothered. Now what I should do, if I cared about my resource total, is I would, I'd go back to the last mission, I'd build nothing but scouts, and I'd do that again without wasting all that money on bombers and defenders that all fucking died. Again.
standing by.
But I simply cannot be arsed for a game that was put together without
Standing by.
certain measures
Strike
of
group
quality
coordinates locked
control.
in. Ready. Ready.
Also, if we want to think about it in terms of equivalent exchange, we just spent 10,000 resource units.
Ready.
I probably got a lot of bang for our buck considering... What are we at now in terms of our pop cap? 66 frigates. Oh, the auto balance is gonna make the later missions so completely fucking stupid. I guess that's something to show
Destination
off, though, is the failure of the auto balance system. I am gonna lag my own computer
Standing
to
by.
death with my own units. I could always retire all these bastards.
Acknowledged.
It is possible. There's something satisfying about having that many frigates, I suppose.
Acknowledged.
Well, we might as well go salvage the thing.
Reporting. Resource collector awaiting
We don't
order.
really have any more
Reporting.
fighting to do, but it's like, yeah, I'll keep that result. I pretty much don't have anything to say. That was... Well, first of all, I'm glad that worked, because if that didn't work, we'd have to send waves of bombers, and bombers fucking suck. They're abysmal. Like all strike craft, but I figured the scout thing would work. If it didn't, that might have been the playthrough right there. It was already kind of hard to motivate myself to do this. But yeah, we sure have frigates. God, do we have frigates.
Reporting.
Yeah, I could retire these guys for the money. It is an option if we ever actually run short of money. Okay.
Standing by.
Resource collectors. Let's get everybody going.
Copy. Group 9. Moving to
Let's get over here
destination.
together.
Ready. New heading set. Copy. Move order
I'm
confirmed.
gonna have you guys start harvesting in a bit.
Confirmed. Collection confirmed. Acknowledged. Guard order confirmed.
Alright, please guard
Standing
this. Please guard
Light
these
control
people.
engaged, assuming position.
How are our ships doing in terms of their repaintedness? Oh my god, we managed to repaint all the destroyers. If that changes next mission, I'm gonna be really sad. We also got 2 more multi-beams though, which is always a
Ready.
cause for celebration in my opinion.
Standing by.
The iron rate's shitty, but I mean at this point I might as well keep it.
Roger. Destination locked in.
The missile destroyers are
Acknowledged.
very nice. It no longer tells me how many missiles they have. That's kind of sad. But yeah,
Group 5 reporting.
4.
Roger.
Group 4 reinforced.
There we go.
Group 3. Acknowledged.
I guess that's one aspect of the auto balance. If you can beat it,
Confirmed.
you suddenly have the stupidest
Group 3 reinforced.
OP fleet ever.
Move order confirmed.
Yeah, I'm gonna lag my game to death with the sheer amount of shit I captured.
Copy.
Does feel good though.
Standing by. Docking underway.
Go ahead and come into dock with the fleet again, guys.
Standing by. Copy.
Alright, salvage corvette is...
Confirmed.
There we go, we got it. Was my mic muted that whole time? If it was, I'm not gonna go back and do that again, because my actions all speak for themselves, hopefully. And again, if Gearbox is just gonna give us this, and expect me not to have any complaints or any problems with what I'm being given, I don't know, at some point there's an
Reporting.
element of, you know, if they're not gonna give enough of a shit.
Group 3
One
reporting.
hell of a formation, guys. Can
New
we,
formation acknowledged. Strike group moving into position.
can we make this a little more legit? It is satisfying to form such a
Ready.
frigate wall, though, so early.
Ready.
I really don't think the devs intended this. Though, come to think of it, there isn't any way this result wouldn't be natural, though. I mean, the auto balance would make this many frigates, and you get all the ships automatically. You don't even have to do capture dances with them. You just get them. Fortunately, there's probably a lot of money here, too. Actually, we don't know how much money.
Reporting.
Do we not know how much money?
Roger.
Munching on little pebbles.
Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on. Group 9. Confirmed. Copy.
This fellow's taking his sweet time, isn't he?
You are clear to dock.
Salvage team docked. The alien ship is millions of years old. Its purpose is unclear. Research Division reports it has developed plans for gravity warping technology based on the alien control field. We advise commencing research immediately.
Oh, hey, a new thing. That tends to be bad news for us, but it is always nice to see the Bantuzi again. Let them know we got through in one piece.
We have known of this ship, but could never approach it. We are particularly vulnerable to its influence. The Bantuzi would like the information you have acquired. It will be transferred automatically if you choose to trade.
Sounds reasonable, they helped us out. Super heavy chassis, heavy cruisers and carriers. Well,
The
shit.
information was successfully transferred. Thank you.
The Taidan are determined to destroy us. Will you help us defeat them?
Conflict is not our way. We will bring your cause to the Galactic Council. The Taidan rule the Empire, but even they must answer to the Council.
Hyperspace module fully charged. Engage at your discretion.
Well, this is an interesting mission. The lore was kind of thin on the ground on this one. Although, it is worth noting that we have now gained the ability to build some interesting new ships, like carriers.
Construction underway.
Give me them fucking carriers. Real carriers. Ones you could build shit from. I didn't want to retire my shit in this playthrough, considering I did that in the last one, like our captured shit to build, like, Kushan shit. Especially considering we're over the pop cap on destroyers. Although the global cap ship pop, the global cap ship cap may fuck us over anyhow. Gearbox may have fucked us here. In fact, I'm inclined to think they have. Yeah, to get like heavy cruisers and shit. Like, if I capture heavy cruisers, I'm never gonna scuttle them.
Research complete.
But I want, yeah. And I want gravity well
Assembly
generators.
underway.
Those are gonna be absurdly useful in the future. So we're gonna build up this stuff for the next mission. After that, I think we're just gonna get the hell out of here.
Ready.
After we harvest all the things, of course.
Reporting. Roger.
Hey, here's another thing for you. In the original game, when I hit the harvest command, they'd go everywhere on the damn
Group
map
9 standing by.
looking for shit to harvest.
Resources locked
Like,
in.
when I told them to harvest, they would assume the posture of harvesting everything.
Roger.
I frequently have to tell these guys to redo it, and considering this is the kind of thing you set to leave, you know, doing while you go somewhere,
Confirmed.
not optimal. On the other hand, carrier hype. We'll be back when we have carriers and gravel generators and shit. Given that I'd only ever captured them in the original, I actually had no clue what a Kushan gravel generator even looked like. But yeah, they stopped
Carrier complete.
strike craft in their tracks. And on a way more hype-laden note, the first Kushan-style carrier
Confirmed.
to have ever been constructed, a design that will see heavy use in the Cataclysm era. And well, I mean, it's carriers. Carriers are fucking awesome. I love this design and the Taidan carrier design, so hey.
Gravity well generator complete.
Alright, now I know someone's fucking with me. In the last mission, we had the Kushan fleet symbol painted on our goddamn carrier, even though it was yellow. Now the symbol's reverted to the Taidan design. Remember when you'd catch Missing No in Pokemon, and it, like,
Resource collector awaiting instructions.
the act of catching it would so glitch your game that you'd be kind of fucked up?
Group 9.
Also, don't you even
Collection confirmed.
bitch about not having instructions when I'm telling you to. The resource distribution on this map is highly unfavorable
Mothership.
to my sanity.
Copy.
Mothership.
Oh, gotta admit, carriers.
Standing by.
You know what? I'm thinking I will just have one carrier that doesn't build shit. It still docks things. I'll have one carrier that just doesn't build shit. Also, I estimate these carriers are about 400 meters long. That's really, really, really fucking
Carrier complete.
big.
Resources exhausted.
So yeah, I'll have my 4 carriers as I'm entitled. But that'll do it for me in terms of capital ship production. What I could do is capture heavy cruisers rather than build them, which would mean that I would never have to retire my extra destroyer. Juggling all the ways how I'm going to abuse the game is tough. I tell you what, we have officially done everything.
Copy.
Also, yeah, bye to all our money. That was like fucking
Standing by.
worth it though. Our fleet is bigger and stronger than ever. I'm just not going to build more fighters. Fuck them all. 3 recons is all I ever need. And as with everything in this game, you're going to endlessly wiggle.
Acknowledged. Moving to destination.
Form line abreast, you heathens. Okay. Carrier hype. Alright, with carrier hype and the successful conclusion of our mission, kind of, I'm gonna sign it off here. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you guys are enjoying this series, and I hope we make it to the end of this campaign, fuck's sake. Maybe we can do Homeworld 2 finally, because I know we won't have some of these problems.
Nothing but gravel out here. Standing by. Resources downrange.
I'll see you guys next time.
Confirmed. Reporting.